So today I'm going to be doing an eyelash tutorial, and yeah, this is going to be individual eyelashes. And as you can see, I already have one eye done, so let me get y'all a close up on that ish bitch. So this is the eye that's not done. This is the eye that is done. This is how it looks with my eye closed. I hope y'all can see that. I'm trying to see if y'all can. I'm hoping y'all can see that. Okay, so I'm just gonna give y'all some details and some quick information before we get started. So anyways, these are individual eyelashes, and this is the eye that I don't have done. No, this does not hurt. It's just simply pulling up your lid, and that is how your natural lash line should look. And the individuals look like this because I take mine under instead of on top, so when I do close my eyes, you know, you can't see anything. It looks like they are my real lashes. And if you do them right, they'll look just like this, so somewhat like your natural lash line, but not completely. But you cannot tell, as you can see when my eye is regular. You can only tell if I lift my eye up and show you all. And I just love this one to eat. Okay, so anyway, let me get off of myself and get to, I'm looking sideways because I'm like holding my mirror behind the camera so I can make sure I'm in the freaking frame, because I'm never ever in frame. So I use 3 different packages of Broadway eyes. Yeah, they're called Broadway eyes, and I got these from my local beauty supply store. They were $1.99 each, hunty. And let me show you a brand new pack that's not opened. Oh, and they come in all different sizes. And let me get them so I can show you. Okay, this one's not free. This one's because I have a bunch of packs, honey. Because I do my lashes quite often. So yeah, sorry about that. Get out of screen. Okay, so this is how they look. Okay, they have knot free, and then they have the ones with the knots. I prefer to use the ones that are knot free because they are just much better when it comes to sticking and adhering to your lash line, and you can't feel anything. They're much flatter. It's just easier for me. I have an easier time. And then yeah, so they have medium black, long black, and short black. I buy all lengths, and I do have some of the ones with the knots because I started off using these until I discovered that the knot free are so much better and easier. So yeah, so this is the knot free medium black, and look at how much it comes with for $1.99. This is enough for two full eyes. You can get both of your eyes off of one pack if you want them really full. Like I like mine full like this, so if you want it full like this, then it's enough for one pack is enough for both of your eyes. But if you don't like it this full and you want a little more natural looking, you know, and a little less dense, then one pack could still be good. You can just do one roll on for each eye, and I guess you would be able to do it twice from one pack, which is really good. And then here is the ones with the knots. They're called Flare Long Black. The ones with the knots will just say flare on them. They won't say like knot lashes or anything, but these will definitely, the ones without the knot will definitely say knot free on them. So yeah, but for what I did, from the ones I used, I only had a few, like 6 knot free ones that were long left, and my beauty supply store were all out of the knot free long ones. I only had all the ones with the knots that in long. So yeah, that sucked ass. So I didn't get to buy any of those, so I just like split it up, and I did 3 long on this eye, on the outer part of this eye, and I saved 3 long ones for the outer part of this eye. And then I had some I had some not free medium blacks left. Like, I had 3 rows left in this pack. 3 full rows was left, and so I just went through and did every other one for this eye in my medium, and I'm gonna use all the rest of this that's in here for the middle, which is the medium. What I use medium in the middle of my eye. And then I have bought a brand new pack of short, not free, short blacks. And I just went through on that very first top row, and I picked every other one off for the inner corner of my eyes. And I'm just going to use the rest of that top row for this side and the inner corner. And then I still have 3 rows left for that. And it comes with 4 rows, by the way, and each row has 16 eyelashes. So take 16 times 4, and there you go. That's how many lashes you get. And they each have like probably like 10 actual lashes, little hairs on them. I don't know if y'all can see that really well. So yeah, it fills in pretty quick. So I do like that. And yeah, and by the way, they do have, Broadway does have the individual lash glue. I will show you that. I have only used this glue about 2 times right here, and it does work. It lasts about a good week and everything. I just don't like using it anymore because the smell is so harsh. It burns my eyes and it stinks. Like, it's a weird smell, and it makes my lashes, like where they're adhered at, it makes them extremely hard. It's like when I close my eyes, I feel like it's scraping my bottom lash line. So a lot of people might not agree with this, but who cares, because I don't agree with a lot of people on some of the stuff that they do. I use hair glue like I do my strip lashes, you know. And this works perfectly for me, and it dries softer. It adheres to my actual real eyelashes a lot better because it's made for hair, you know what I'm saying? And it does not burn my eyes. My eyes don't water unless I poke them by accident with my tweezers, because I tend to do that a lot. So yeah, I have a really shaky hand, so it's like I poke my freaking eye. But yeah, my eyes doesn't water. It doesn't take long to dry. I really do like it, and when I close my eyes, it's like I can't even feel that it's there because it's soft. If you know how hair glue is when it dries, it's like a rubbery feel. It's not a hard plastic feel, so it's so much easier on my eyes. So much, and it still lasts me about a week. So I always start off by taking a clean spoolie brush, and you know, it's just a regular spoolie brush, and I just make sure it's really clean. Make sure there's nothing in it, because I also use this for my eyebrows. Yeah. But anyways, okay, I always start off by taking my spoolie brush, and I just make sure everything is straight in. I run it through my natural lashes really good and make sure everything is good and not crossing over, you know. Okay, and just before I start this all the way, I just want to let y'all know, I'm hoping I can stay in frame for this entire video. I only have one mirror, so it's like really making it hard for me to try to see myself, make sure I'm doing this right, and to make sure I'm staying in the frame. So just bear with me, people. Okay, so anyways, I just needed to tell y'all that, and yeah. We're gonna get started in one second, because I have to put my camera back down. I had to make sure it was right for y'all. Hold on. Okay, trying to make sure everything is positioned right, so when I start, y'all can still see me. Okay. So anyways, only things you're gonna need is your spoolie, your glue, of course, the lashes, and tweezers, any kind of tweezers, and a few Q-tips. That's it. And I use like something to put the glue on, you know. And the longer the glue sits out, the more you go the more lashes you do, and the longer that glue sits out. Because I put like a little blob on it. I'm gonna show you. The easier it becomes because the glue starts to become more tacky or whatever, and it sticks way faster. I just use like this little plastic top piece that went to one of my plastic drawers that I bought. Yeah, I didn't need it, so yeah, I just used this to put my glue on, and I'll just show you. Just like that. I just put that much glue, just a small, you know, dollop or whatever, small drop, you know, first, because you don't want to just waste a lot of glue, you know, just small drops at a time. And then I like to take my, if I can get it, take my tweezers and my lashes, and very carefully make sure you're paying attention and you grip all of the hair. Just pluck it right off, and I set them nice and neat on that little plastic top, but I don't dip them in that glue yet. So I'm just taking it and pulling it off just like that. And I'm just gonna go through my lashes again with my spoolie brush, making sure everything is straight and in place. And then I'm gonna get started. So I just figure out whichever way is more comfortable and easier for me to hold my tweezers. If it's easier with the slant this way or this way, and I like my slant to go the highest part towards my right and the lowest part towards my left. It just seems like it places the lashes on much easier than having it opposite. I don't know why, it just does. So yeah, you'll see what I mean if you try to do your lashes. And so I just dip the very tip of the lash in there. The very tip. You can see where it looks like a little hump right there on the tip. That is the only spot that I dipped in the glue. I didn't dip it really far. So yeah, I just want to get that tip, like, you know, wet and enough glue on it. And as you can see, I'm just letting it kind of air some. You don't want to dip it right in and then put it right on your eye. It's going to be too watery, and all the glue is going to run into your eye and your eyes will water. So you let it get a little bit tacky, but don't let it get too dry either, because then it won't stick. So yeah. And when I place this on my eye, you're gonna see how I place it, but I'm not gonna talk because it makes me move, and then I'm gonna slide and mess it up. And you're gonna see that I sit there for a few seconds so I can make sure it's in place. So I lift my eye just like this, and I start from the outer parts of my eye right there in my lash line, just like that. I guess I am talking. And then I let it go, and it's just like that. And I might use my tweezers to kind of hold it in place for a little bit, and then I use my finger and I push it in, because my finger is much softer than using the tweezer. So yeah, I just do that, and now that is the first one. So now I'm just gonna keep on until we're finished. Okay, so I just dipped another one, and as you can see, it has like a little bulge when I turn it to the side, because I'm making sure I'm not putting too much glue. And when okay, sorry about that. My camera ran out of space. It's always running out of space. So anyways, I went ahead and placed that second one because I didn't want the glue to dry up. So I'm going to show you what I was about to try to show you on that second one. So with the third one, I do the same thing, just dipping it in that glue, you know. same. You see the little bulge, so you know I'm not dipping it too far in. It's only on the tip. And so yeah, what I do is once I'm about to place it, I place them right next to each other. I don't allow room for any space because that is going to give me my full look that I like. And yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing, pulling my eyelid up and placing that right next to it. Uh-oh, my eye was getting dry. Just like that. Okay. Oops, sorry. And I wait a few seconds, as you can see, before I press my finger, because you don't want it to like come off on your finger. And I try not to blink too much. If I can't help it, I just kind of pull my bottom lid down some so they're not touching and my eyelashes aren't moving from the top to the bottom. And so now I just push my lashes together, just like that. Lay down. My nose is so stopped up, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I know y'all hear me over here having a panic attack, like can't breathe. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go in with my mediums. I hate that I didn't have more longs, but oh well. So I'm just doing the same exact thing with my medium lashes, and I'm just taking all of them off first, and then I'll do the same exact, I use the same exact method to apply all the lashes, short, medium, and long. So this is how it looks once I am done with doing all the mediums. I have not done any of the shorts yet. This took me about 3 minutes, so it's only been like 3 minutes from the time I ended the other video and to now. So I have gotten very, very fast at this. This is only like my 4th time doing this. I do definitely say your first time is the worst. So don't worry if you're like horrible. It took me a whole 2 days to do it my first time. I took one whole day for one eye and another whole day for another eye. So y'all, please don't feel bad and please don't give up and be discouraged if you keep messing up, because honey, I was pissed. I would get halfway through my eye and then all of them would come off because I wasn't sticking them on there right, or I was using too much or not enough glue. Oh my gosh, it was just horrible my first time. And the second time, it took me like a day and a half, you know, and I did go through the same thing, just not as much. And then my third time, I got it all done in that same day. I probably messed up 2 times at the most. And this is my 4th time. I have not messed up at all. And it's only taken me it took me 5 minutes for this eye. And so far it's only been 3 minutes for this eye. So, yeah. And I just feel like the more you do it, the better you get. And this is so much funner because it gives me something to do. It's funner than doing just like the strip lashes. I do love those, by the way, but I really am alright, guys, so I am all done, honeys. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Trying to make sure y'all can see me. Okay. Anyways, I'm all done. It took me about in total, it took me about like 4 to 5 minutes to complete my entire eye. And yeah, so just a little tips for afterwards. What I use the cotton swabs for is like right when you're done, if your eye does water, just hold it and stick it right in here. The same method that I do when my eyes water when I'm doing my makeup, or when I get like gunk right here from build up from makeup and I don't want to use my finger because my finger is unsanitary and it's big and it messes up my liner and stuff, I just do just like this to clean my makeup out, and I do just like that, but I hold it to soak up some of those tears, and then I take the other end, the pointy end, and I close my eye and I just rub right. I don't rub my actual lashes, I rub right above them on the lid to get any of that glue that might have gotten up there from pressing it. Yeah, I just do that, and it rolls right off the top of your lid. As you can see, I have no glue on top of either of my lids. So yeah, and I do kind of, you know, keep pressing it for a little bit until I know it's completely dry. And I also take my spoolie brush and, you know, run it through my lashes, make sure nothing got caught up in them. Make sure they're blending really nicely with my natural lashes. Yeah, I just do this, and that is it, y'all. Look at that. That is flawless, hunty. Anyway, I just love doing my lashes like this. I just feel so beautiful. All I have to do is let my hair down, girl, and shake and go. But anyways, y'all, I do need to arch my eyebrows. Look at that. Ooh, but my lashes are cute. And yeah, I hope you guys, like, what am I trying to say, guys and girls at the same time? Anyway, I hope you all loved, not liked, but loved this video, because I love it, because my lashes are on fleek. But anyways, I'm feeling myself right now. But I really do hope you guys like this video, and yeah, if you have any questions, don't forget to, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to like get this whole ending out in one sentence, and it's not working for me. But if you have any questions, leave them down in the description bar below. Sorry, I'm like feeling myself and I can't talk, so I need to stop feeling myself. Anyways, leave them down in the description bar below if you have any questions. And I hope you guys love this video. Don't forget to like and thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any other videos you would like to see me try, don't forget, you know, you can always leave it in the description bar letting me know, and I would definitely try them. But anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and I love you all. Bye.